Just move on up.
Hello everyone, my name is Chef Alicia, and today we are going to make Arroz con Pollo, one of my favorite dishes that I share with my family. I hope you enjoy it.
Cumin, paprika, chili powder, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and a little bit of salt. Granulated garlic, cumin, coriander, paprika, oregano, turmeric. Diced tomato, diced onions, diced green pepper seeded, diced red pepper seeded, garlic, oregano, black pepper, a little bit of salt, vegetable oil, and cilantro chopped. Adobo mix, sofrito mix, sazon mix, vegetable oil, diced chicken meat, tomato puree, water, chicken base, brown rice, pigeon peas or peas, and olives.
This seasoning is the adobo. Again, you can prepare all these ingredients a day ahead. So we're going to start out with cumin, paprika, chili powder, cayenne, onion powder, garlic powder, an eighth of salt, or what is instructed, and pepper. From there, you're going to go ahead and give it a nice little whisk. The recipe we're going to work on right now is the sazon. So we're going to go ahead and take a bowl, a whisk, start mixing our garlic, our cumin, our paprika, oregano, turmeric, and coriander. And then we'll give it a nice little whisk in here to mix it all together. This step is the sofrito recipe. Again, you can prepare this the day before. So what we're going to do is have our tomatoes, our onion, green bell pepper, red bell pepper. Make sure it's seeded. And I just arrange them this way. We're going to set aside the cilantro and the garlic. We're going to use our oil and just sprinkle a little bit because we're going to roast this so it's nice and delicious. Sprinkle some salt to give it some flavor according to your recipe. And we're also going to add the pepper. We're going to give it a nice little toss. And now we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to set up our temperature at 425. Once it's reached this temp, we're going to go ahead and put our mixed vegetables in here. And we're going to set up the timer for 15 minutes. Now that it's done, you want to make sure wear our PPEs, and we open our oven to let all the heat out first. This is the safety. We'll take our roasted vegetable, and we are ready to blend it. Now we're going to start building the arroz con pollo. We have our thawed chicken. We're going to go ahead and use our oil and the adobo mix. Give it a nice little toss. Alright, so now we're going to mix all our vegetables into the blender. This is going to be very delicious. Smell the roasted flavors in here. Our next step is going to be adding the sofrito into our chicken. This is going to add some really good flavor into our chicken. And then we're going to add the sazon. Now there's two ways. You can toss it with a spatula, or you can get to the nitty-gritty and just mix it with your hands. So everything is already coated evenly. You can smell it already. We're gonna make sure this at 350. We're gonna open our oven, make sure our heat goes out first. And cook it for 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. We wanna make sure we spray our pan, put our brown rice in there, and now we're gonna add our chicken mixture into the rice. Now we're gonna toss our rice and our chicken mixture together. Once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and add our pigeon peas. Now, if you don't have pigeon peas, you can use regular peas. We're gonna toss that together. We will add our broth tomato puree mixture. In our recipe it says only to use foil wrap, but I like to use plastic wrap first. And then we're going to use our tin foil. And now it's ready to go in the oven. We want to set up our timer to 350. Make sure it's ready to go. It is a little bit heavy, so if you need assistance, please make sure that you ask your co-workers or manager. And then we're going to cook this for 40 minutes. And we'll wait. Now the rice might take a little bit longer to cook, and that's okay. Go ahead and pop it in the oven until you see the liquid all absorbed. The last part is green olives. We're gonna go ahead and sprinkle that in and give it a quick toss. And now we're ready to serve.
Just move on up.